So you're just making sure the live stream is working. Let's see. Hey Jaden, hey Lucky, hello. I had to work a little bit late tonight. Worked a little bit late tonight. Shoo. Hello. Hello, kittens. Oh, make sure I got the right lights on here. There we go. I don't know. You really want to go outside, buddy? Huh? You really want to go outside? It's really cold out. You're wearing a harness. Come here. No, Ash. Come here. Ash. Buddy. Come here. Asher. Oh, you gotta wear a harness, dude. I don't trust you. Go outside for a little bit. It is so cold out, though. All right. Oh. Man. Yeah. They're gonna find out really quick how cold it is. Yeah, she's like, nope. Let him in. Willow, come on. In. Yeah, I know. No joking. It's really cold out. And it's gonna get colder. Cold out and gonna get colder. Let's see. Put down D. Put on. Oop. There we go. Oh, I gotta take his harness off. There we go, buddy. Sorry about that, dude. Hey, music and phones. Yeah, I had to work a little bit late tonight, so we'll probably just do a short one tonight. Yeah, the feels like temperature is pretty cold out. Hey. Oh, it's my mom. My mom is watching. That's funny. Hey, Mom. Archangel, hello. Crazy, Lucky, that girl, hello. So, Shelters and food for any cats, yeah. I've seen those electric shelters that have like the like an extension cord attachment. I saw some of those online with like those shelters that have like a heating pad in there for the cats. I hope you don't mind if we feed the cats. It is dinner time. As you can see, Miss Willow is begging for food. And she knocks over the camera. She's like, you know what, Dad? I don't know if I like this food anymore. There we go. There we go. Asher, come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Ashka. Yeah, hey, Steven, and hey, Ron, or Rajiv. We'll just do a short one tonight. There we go. Mix that up. Oh, they love it. I'm gonna get some rice going. Noah's eating a lot of food. Noah's like, hey, is that mine? I think yours is mine now. This is all for me. He's like, yeah. Yeah, hey Hillary, hello. What do you think? Mister's having a great dinner. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your time off. Have a wonderful week left of vacation. And then you go back to school. Hey Josh, hello. Hey Justine, hello. Yeah, unfortunately I had to work a little bit late tonight, so probably we'll do, I don't know, we'll go for a little bit here. But the kind of the big news here is we're supposed to have some really, really cold weather coming up soon. Pretty darn cold weather, so Noah Bean, I can hear you crying over there. Let me check the weather report. Let's see. They sent out an email saying, "Oh, it's going to be dangerously cold tomorrow." Yeah, hey, highly sensitive, hello. Yeah, let's see. I'm going to check the weather report really quick. Let's see. 10 degrees right now. Degrees. And let's see. 10 degrees right now. By 10 p.m. it's going to be -2. -2 degrees. Ugh. Yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow, huh? Yeah, let's see here. -2 by 10 p.m. By by 8 o'clock tomorrow morning it's gonna be -18 degrees. -18 at 8 a.m. Ugh. Hey Asher, do you want some din din? Hope you don't mind rinsing some rice for dinner tonight. Hi Willow, hello kitten. Daddy, I don't know if I approve of this. It's all fun and games, Dad. Dad, you think it's all fun and games, don't you? Almost got my rice in. Getting there. Rice is looking pretty good tonight. Okay. Grab a top. Alright, boom. Sorry folks, I just have to get my dinger going. Alright, Ash kitten. I'm guessing Ash wants some attention. Alright, where did all the cats go? Where'd all the cats go? Oh, there he is. So we'll go for a little bit longer here. Oh. Let's see. Check, check. Oh. Yeah, hey, music and films. Hello, everyone. He likes being kissed on the forehead. Like that? He's very sweet. He is a sweetie. Yeah, definitely have some Noah Merps tonight. Yeah, I'm not really sure I'm working tomorrow. I guess we're probably going to be working, but I don't know for sure. I just got an email from my boss saying that they might have to adjust. They might have to adjust work tomorrow, just in case. So we'll see what actually happens. I thought we would do a couple laps. Oh, accidentally dropped the. Yeah, I just checked my email, and we're planning to work tomorrow, but it might just be too cold out. I don't know. I guess part of the problem that my boss mentioned is that the trailers. So the packages arrive to our station in trailers, and then the trailers. So the packages are in trailers, right? Because that's truck and trailer, semi-trailers. So the semi-trailers are full of packages, and then the packages have to be unloaded, and then they're put on. Once they arrive at our station, they're unloaded from the trailers. But the trailers are not climate controlled, so the trailers tomorrow morning are going to be like negative 15 degrees, negative 20 degrees, and they're going to be extremely cold. So they're thinking that a lot of people might just call in sick tomorrow, just so they don't have to work in this really cold weather, which is possible. So. Yeah, I think we might have some school closures already. Allie will have to just double check also, but I don't know. I thought for sure I'd be working tomorrow, but now I'm not so sure. So we'll see what happens. I do have plenty of food. I don't have to go to the grocery store. I have got some frozen food I can heat up. I got a frozen pizza in there, and I got plenty of leftovers. So. Yeah, the trailers are not climate controlled because, the trailers are sitting outside, but the trailers are kind of like backed up to loading docks, and then people unload the packages from the trailer to a conveyor belt system. And the building is heated. Our building is heated, of course, but like I said, the trailers that people are going to be working inside of are not climate controlled, so. They're going to be extremely cold. So they're anticipating it's possible that there's going to be a lot of people who just don't want to work. And if the packages do not get unloaded from the trailers, and if the packages don't get unloaded from the trailers, then obviously the packages are not going to be on the trucks to go up for delivery. So there's a chance that I might not work tomorrow. There's a chance, but I would prefer to work tomorrow, and because if we don't work tomorrow, then there's like twice as much stuff on Monday, which is going to be horrible. So I actually do prefer to work tomorrow, and I'll just have to dress really, really warm, of course. Yeah, icon, hello. Is that stuck on your little toe bean, or how is this going? What is going on here? I think you did that on purpose. Man, but I do have like hand warmers and stuff. I can probably put a couple of hand warmers in my boots for my toes. My toes are gonna get really cold tomorrow. My fingers and my toes are gonna get cold. I have like a face mask I can wear also. Like a ski mask, kinda. I do have a ski mask I can wear. They ate almost all of it. Asher, where did Asher go? Did he run away already? He must have. Asher must have already have. Oh, there he is. I was hoping that Ash would eat some dinner. What have we caught on here? Oh, Noah Bean and Ash are playing. How do people ship perishables in the summertime? Like those meal kits. What is like Chef's Kitchen or I don't know if you've seen advertisements for those meal kits like Blue Apron or was it like Chef's Kiss or something? I think a lot of those shipments have like frozen packs in them. I think it's like some sort of like ice pack, like a chemical-based water or chemical-based ice pack, and that's how they ship them in the summertime. So you're paying for your food, like if you do like Blue Apron or whatever those meal kits that you order online. Those are kind of expensive, but yeah. Or like Omaha Steaks or something. A lot of those companies use like frozen or like freezer packs that go inside of the box. Hey, John Lee. But I've never ordered those meal kits like Blue Apron. Has anyone else had experience with like Blue Apron or any of those other meal kit type things? I've delivered some, but sometimes they start spoiling. They don't last forever. Like it's perishable food in those meal kits, and then sometimes they just get thrown away. Like I think there was one time, this was, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago, but apparently there was like part of a trailer full of, this wasn't at our station, but there was a partial trailer full of like Blue Apron meal kits that were supposed to go out for delivery, but apparently they just got too hot, or they stayed outside too long in the trailer. And in the summertime, like especially in the south, like those those trailers can get to like 120 degrees. And so a lot of those Blue Apron, for whatever reason, this doesn't happen very often, but I think it was like hundreds of Blue Apron meal kit boxes spoiled and had to be tossed in a dumpster, unfortunately. Like thousands of dollars worth of like Blue Apron or whichever company it was, meal kits that had to be garbaged, dumpstered. Hey, AZ Magoo. Yeah. There's a lot of different companies that do those meal kits. They're sort of popular, but they're also kind of expensive. I've never had Omaha Steaks before, but that's another big company that I see sometimes. Once in a while we'll see it. Blue Apron is one. I think like Chef Gordon Ramsay has one. Chef Gordon Ramsay has a meal kit company now or something like that. I saw his face. I don't know if anyone knows who Gordon Ramsay is, but he's a really famous chef, and I guess he partnered with one of these meal companies, and Swanson's, yeah. We used to order from Schwann's, like that home delivery, but I think they went out of business. I haven't seen them in forever. I don't know if anyone, might have been kind of like a Midwest thing, Schwann's, where like these guys would go mainly like at night, and they would go around to neighborhoods and people's houses, and they would give you like a catalog of food, and then they would like bring it to your house. We did this in the 90s when it wasn't like, it was kind of expensive. I know if my mom is still watching, she can probably elaborate more on this, but we ordered food from Schwann's, and it was like a freezer truck that would drive around to, in your neighborhood, and they would hand out like flyers and catalogs, and then you would just pick what you wanted from their menu. And it was like all frozen food and ice cream and stuff. It was really good. Yeah, typically a lot of that food for meal kits doesn't go bad. Typically it doesn't spoil, but every once in a while, if the trailers are just too hot and the food sits in a trailer, then those meal kits will just unfortunately get garbaged. Yeah, I think they were yellow trucks. Yeah, I know in Wisconsin we had Schwann's. I think it might have just been kind of like a Midwest company. It was extremely popular in like the late 90s, 2000s, but I think they might have gone out of business because I haven't seen any of those Schwann's trucks in a really long time. It's probably been at least 5 or 6 years. Their ice cream was amazing. The Schwann's ice cream, really, really good. And then they had like those ice cream cones. Schwann's closed down, really. That's too bad. They went out of business. That's a bummer. I think the workers, the employees, I think a lot of the employees, it was like commission based, I think. As far as I know, like you bought a route. As far as I know, like I don't know exactly, but I thought it was like the drivers who drove the trucks around to like the neighborhoods and stuff. I'm pretty sure like they bought a route or something, or they bid on a route or bought a route, like whichever town and stuff. So you could like, I guess if you worked for the company for a long time, you could pick like a really wealthy neighborhood or city. And then you would like bid on a route, and then you would, I think the sales were like, your salary was like commission based, I think, something like that. I looked into it a long time ago. And it was mainly like second shift, basically it was second shift for the most part because, late 90s, in the 90s and early 2000s, most people worked, like a normal 9 to 5 job. So a lot of these Schwann's delivery drivers would work second shift. And I looked into it, but I decided not to do it. Swanson's. I remember Swanson's. Frozen and fresh food in the trailers, yeah. Yeah, actually, that's what that's kind of what I did, actually. When I drove semi for a little bit, I had a reefer trailer, so I had a semi, and then I was pulling a refrigerated trailer, and then inside the refrigerated trailer, it was like food, milk, ice cream, bananas, basically like a variety of grocery type items, meat, chicken, beef, basically, grocery style items that would be, we were delivering to like these really big gas stations. And it was a pretty good paying job, but I know I talked about this a lot, but it's just this third shift. I just couldn't do third shift, and it was pretty terrible. Swan still has a website. Interesting. I haven't seen any Schwann's trucks in forever, so I assumed they went out of business. Hi Diane, hello. But yeah, no, I don't know why I thought of it, but I just kind of thought about it. I'm like, wow, yeah, I haven't seen a Schwann's truck in like at least 5 years, it seems like. And I just kind of assumed they went out of business. Which is kind of interesting because it used to be such a popular company. You would see the trucks every day. Like in your neighborhood, you would always see the yellow Schwann's trucks delivering food product and, ice cream and stuff in your neighborhood. Like every day you would see them, and now you just don't see them anymore. They were replaced by Amazon or something. I don't know. Who knows? It's a topic that I should research on my own time, is whatever happened to Schwann's. Been a while since you watched live. That's okay. Well, thanks. Thanks for watching. Marshall, Minnesota is their home base. Or maybe they just downsized. Maybe they were bought out, or maybe they just downsized to just Minnesota. I'm pretty sure I saw them in like 2020, but like after 2021, I don't think I saw them anymore. Something like that. I guess it really doesn't matter too much. Let's check on my rice. How's my rice going? Rice is getting there. I gotta make some lettuce tonight too. Schwann's rebranded to Yellow, but they shut down operations due to the pandemic. It's not the same company. Interesting. Huh. That is very interesting. So they basically kind of rebranded. They might exist in different states or Minnesota, but here in Wisconsin, I don't think they exist anymore here. That Noah Bean just gets so into the string game, doesn't he? Daddy, this is the string game. I wait all day for this. It's my favorite time of the day, Dad. I've been waiting all day for the string game, Dad. Thank you. Yeah, eggs are affordable again. I know. Eggs are affordable again. I have a feeling that the prices will never come down. The prices are going to stay high forever, unfortunately. I really don't see a world in which grocery prices ever go back to normal. I think they're just kind of going to be permanently expensive, unfortunately. Buddy, what are you doing? What are you doing here? You're gonna rip your little claws out if you keep playing like this. Yeah, I'll probably go grocery. I don't know if I don't have to work tomorrow. Maybe I'll go grocery shopping tomorrow. But Otherwise, I might go grocery shopping Friday night after work, or I might go what am I stuck on? I might go grocery shopping on Saturday. We'll see. What am I stuck on? Like, there's gotta be all that. Now you can just order those meal kits in FedEx and UPS. That's how you do it, I guess. FedEx, UPS, you can FedEx your food now. Some people do that. I see that a lot. I see what is not FedEx? It's what is it? Uber Eats or whatever. You can buy groceries online. So you buy your groceries online. Buy your groceries online and then have them delivered. Yeah, the food industry is pretty complicated, and there's a lot of factors into the price of an apple, or the price of beef. There's a lot going on there. And typically, like, average grocery store doesn't make a ton of profit, as far as I know. Like, the grocery industry is extremely important. But the reason why grocery prices are high, it's not the grocery store's fault. It's just supply and demand, I think. Supply and demand, fuel costs. 66-cent avocado. That's actually pretty cheap. I think avocados around here are probably a lot more expensive than that. I think we usually get, our avocados, I haven't bought an avocado for a while, but I think our avocados either come from California or Mexico at the closest. Yeah, I drove by the grocery store tonight and it was packed. It was crazy. Grocery store was just insane. And I think we could probably use another grocery store in our area. We were supposed to get what's it called, a Measure? We're supposed to get a Measure store in our area. I don't know if anyone's heard of Measure. I think it's spelled Meijer, I think. Measure. It's something like a cross between like a Walmart and like a Costco or something. But they ended up not building one. What am I stuck on? It's right there, isn't it? Measure. I know there's one Measure store like a couple hours away. Meij, I think so. I think Meijer. I was at Measure today. They have a good cat food section. Yeah, I wish we had a Measure. We were supposed to get one. I'm really bummed that we never got a Measure. Really disappointing. And we need one. We could really use another grocery store in this area. Well, I think the grocery stores are probably the most important stores. If we don't have grocery stores, everyone's gonna die. I mean, that's kind of the reality. Like, if the grocery industry doesn't operate, that's pretty much the end of civilization as we know it. Because that's just kind of the way it is. I hate to be grim about it, but yeah, this always gets stuck right here. Yeah, I'll try to live stream on weekends. I'm not supposed to work Saturday, so I should be able to live stream on Saturday and probably maybe Sunday. I don't know. Sunday, actually, I had Soylent Green. Yeah, that was kind of a creepy movie, but that was a good one. Yeah, Soylent Green was interesting. I should that's a really good movie. Charlton Heston. Yeah, I should rewatch. I think every high school student should probably watch Soylent Green sometime in their high school career. Hey, Jordan. No. Yeah. Nick, that's Friday and Saturday for you, yeah. Definitely. Yeah, you're a day ahead. I forgot about that, yeah. I forgot you're a day ahead of us, dude. It's just still kind of so weird, isn't it? Yeah, I guess a lot of the country is supposed to get terrible weather this weekend. We have a Hy-Vee in the next town over. The Hy-Vee is pretty nice. We have a Hy-Vee in the next town over. We do have an Aldi. But the Aldi is just so tiny. It's just such a tiny store. But yeah, I do like Aldi. I should probably go there. Honestly, I should go there more often, and I really gotta try an Aldi pizza. I've seen the Aldi pizza for sale, and I should maybe get one. Like the Aldi's Aldi take and bake pizzas. I'm a huge fan of take and bake pizzas. I'm a huge fan of frozen pizzas. I'm just a huge fan of pizza in general, actually. You okay, buddy? Yeah? He murps at me. Gosh, I should probably get making dinner. I should probably get focused on making dinner here pretty soon. It's going to be quite a challenging day tomorrow if we do end up working. I'm having like a pork roast. I'm having a pork roast with gravy. I made it in the slow cooker. I made a slow cooker roast. So basically it's I should probably have some of this taco meat. I'll probably finish off a little bit of this taco meat. Maybe I'll have like nachos. I'll have nachos as an appetizer. I'll have nachos as an appetizer. But I have some like gravy. Basically, this gravy has, it's like a pork roast with some gravy that has potatoes and carrots and onions in it, the basics. And I'm going to have some nachos. And I'm going to have some coleslaw, actually. I'm going to have some coleslaw for dinner. This is a really good coleslaw. I think it's just a local brand from Middleton. Where is this from? In Monona. It's a local town. Kind of a local town that makes some really nice coleslaw, so. But yeah, I should probably start focusing on making dinner here and get mentally prepared for work tomorrow, which is going to be brutally cold outside. But yeah, I'm gonna get going here. Thank you all for watching and hanging out for 50 minutes or so, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow we'll see if I survive the workday. We'll see if I don't become a human popsicle. We'll see if I don't become a human popsicle tomorrow and freeze outside in the cold. So